Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome back to EarthBound. And remember, if you're playing along, make sure to have the text speed on fast in this game. Last time we learned mortal blows, or just a lot of damage in general, is actually affected by the rolling HP bar in this game. Long story short, if you actually have the text message on fast, the battles will go faster and therefore you get less affected by a lot of damage rolling over your HP bar. Because of the battles and the attacks ending sooner. In the meantime, we're also on our way to Happy Village, of course. We need to find Paula. Oh, luck capsule. I think I'll save that for later. Don't really need a whole lot of luck right now. But anyway, let's go see if we can find this Happy Village. And some battles in the meantime as well. Ooh, and it seems we have reached the other side of the bridge. I wonder who made the bridge impassable. Why would someone do this? Grut. Yeah, as if somebody does not want us in Happy Village. Do remember how Paula was actually abducted, apparently by a fat kid and someone wearing a blue costume. That was what Everdread said to us before we headed here. And it seems our newest party member, or at least the abductors of her, don't want her to be found. Ooh, a bomb. Oh, but I got too much stuff. Never mind then. I never use any attacking weapons anyway, and this is the wrong way. Try to ignore all of you, because I don't want to fight. At least not if I don't have to. Can't quite avoid you. Oh yeah, and also remembered to actually show off the new PSI we got, Paralysis. So, might as well keep you guys with me, no matter how this battle ends. And this is how Paralysis works. Does not work on every single enemy in the game, but whenever they are weak to it, you can use it, and they will paralyze. Therefore saying, they won't be able to move for a couple of turns. We can get free hits in. As you can see, 2 turns. 3 turns. Yeah, if they're weak to it, it actually lasts for a lot of turns. Even the weak Paralysis Alpha can therefore still be pretty handy to use. But do make sure you actually use it on the right type of enemy. It does not work on everything. Otherwise it would be too easy. Obviously. Want to cross this bridge first, I'm pretty sure. Let's see where you lead. Forgot to bring out my map this time around, so... working out of my memory this time around. I'm pretty sure this is a new enemy combo. The little UFO and the spinning robo we haven't seen together yet. Oh, there goes our teddy bear. Yeah, of course it does not have infinite health. Eventually, if it takes enough hits, it'll be bye-bye. Oh, come on. He gave me a cold. Hey, Everdread, remember that cold remedy you stole from me? Does not matter. We can also heal it with magic. Oh, and there's a magic butterfly here, so I don't even have to worry about using magic. Healing Alpha. One of the things it can heal is, in fact, a cold. So if an enemy gives you a cold, Healing Alpha also works against that. Let's immediately also max out our HP, because we're going to heal our PP anyway. Cold remedy would be better, but still, that got stolen from me. Let's just move on further north. Ooh, awesome. Green swirl. It didn't really look like me actually facing him from behind, but still. Can't argue with the game. The game says I approach him from behind, and apparently I did. Easy mode. Pretty sure we want to go up here first. There's an item we want to pick up. And remember, it's over here. Yeah, indeed. Present. It should contain a hard hat, indeed. Man, I should forget about my notes more often. Apparently I remember more of this game than I thought. But anyway, it's pretty obvious. It's a better type of cap. So if you're still wearing the Mr. Baseball cap, this one is even better. A lot better even, so... Let's crank up our defense. And in order to get rid of the useless Mr. Baseball cap, let's try out the for sale sign. because my inventory is full. And if we use the for sale sign, a random person will suddenly pop up wherever you are, and you can actually sell an item to that person. Very handy to use. And you do get the regular price for everything you sell, so I'm pretty sure if you sell the baseball cap in a shop, it will also be $99, so you don't have to worry about losing money. But that I cannot confirm. If that is not true, then please correct me here. But I'm pretty sure it does work like that. And let's not talk about the fact that she actually walked into a dead end. That is a different story. Let's move back to the main pathway. Happy Village, we are coming. As far as I know, this is the only thing you want to do in Restful Peace Valley. Or Rest Peaceful Valley. Could also work. Pretty sure there's nothing too important, but there might be some presents still lying around. I don't really feel like dealing with two of these guys. Magic. No, thank you. It rarely works, but sometimes it does, so... I'm immune to brain shock. Screw your 340 damage. I have my rolling HP bar. And I have level 15. Okay, not a whole lot of increase, so probably the next time we will see a big increase. Anyway, let's just move on. My inventory's full anyway, so... Need to find myself a vendor. Or a phone, so I can call Tracy. Let's just move through the final cave of this area, leading towards the next town. Happy Village. Screw your 1 HP. You're not even worth the cutscene. Even though the game skips the battle because of this being very weak enemies, even that small little dialogue is too much for these guys. Let's just move to something that is worth showing off. Like Happy Village, for instance. Welcome to Happy Village. Well, I'm not feeling very happy. What do you have to say, Mr. Advice Guy? You are certainly stronger than you were while wandering around in Onet. Have you ever suddenly gotten the "you won" message? When you met a weak enemy? That is sure fireproof that you've become stronger. You don't want to waste your time fighting wimpy enemies, don't you? Yeah, it just happened in the tunnel over here. We know how it works. What the hell? What the hell are you? Insane cultist? Well, it is someone wearing a blue costume. Even though it's more purple, I know. Oh, there's two of them now. Insane cultist. Okay, that's something... That sounds pretty interesting. Want to look into these guys. Why are they holding paintbrushes? It's paintbrushes they're holding. All 3 of them. Oh, almost 4. Should kill them in 1 hit. No, not quite. Can't one-shot these guys with my magic. Paint attack, hell yeah! At least they're not holding those paintbrushes for nothing. Does not do a whole lot of damage, but still. The most interesting about these guys is what or who are these guys? Why are there blue-robed, paint-wielding cultists in this town? Oh, oh, this is not important. This woman asked for a donation. I'm not too sure why, because I never really bothered to check into this. But in order to get rid of her, just give her $1. Oh yeah, you get a postcard for this. Need to look into that later as well. Go and be happy. Well, this is Happy Village after all, but these guys are not making me very happy. Insane cultists. Sounds interesting. Let's see if you can learn more. First of all, this building to the south, this green building. Hotel. So check in here first if you're hurting. We are all like one big happy family here in Happy Village. Basically, our policy is to only allow family members to stay here in the village. However, if you're interested in learning about Happyism, we make an exception and let you stay for $50. Well, I need the healing, so let's go. Very well. Be sure to do your blue blue chant before bedtime. Blue blue? Oh, and Paula contacts us again. I can hear water running in the distance. Okay, it seems the longer it actually takes you before you're finding her, the more hints she will actually give on where she is. Now she's talking about water, apparently. However, I don't need the hint, I know where she is. Just some patience, my girl. I'm also interested in finding out what this cult is and the Happyism, which is apparently the religion here. Probably related to these guys. Because the chant is blue blue, and these guys are actually dressed in blue. So, there's definitely something weird going around here. Let's go see if we can get ourselves to the drugstore, which should be in the north. All of our products are blessed. Blue blue drugstore. Even the drugstore is called blue blue. All I know, this place actually has something we want to buy, so allow me to do that first. There's going to be some better equipment present here. $1,000 should be enough. So let's call Tracy and make some room so we can buy some new things. Pick up. Oh, you know what really would make me happy? If we get some more party members and therefore some more room to actually keep things. Only then I will be happy. Okay, there you are. Let's see what we can ditch. Bicycle. It's going to be useless in a minute. Never going to use the postcard. My apologies, I'm going to leave that behind. Yeah, the broken machine. We can't really use that yet, so can store that for now. Yeah, all useless items. Take that along, good sir. We are going to buy some better items. Now that we have room to actually carry them, let's see what you have. Sandlot bat. Only $98, and according to the game, it's stronger than the one we're currently using, so thank you. 34 to 40. And that should be all. So, Ness has a better weapon. Also has a better hat. But that one we found earlier. And now it's actually time to go into this cave over here. Here we can actually find something of interest. Nothing too special about these guys. But the fact that they are here does prove a point. They have something to hide over here. After the cave we actually enter this little secluded section. Let's make sure we actually keep the room we just made. Here in this secluded section we actually find a mysterious house, which is already visible from Restful Peace Valley, so it will tickle your curiosity. And in here we actually find the girl we were looking for. Here we find Paula, but in locked up form. Who? Are you Treecks? Treecks, I'm so glad it's you. I had a dream that a boy named Treecks was my destiny. I know it's hard to believe, and therefore I knew you would rescue me. If you didn't come, I would have had to try to bust out of here. You can't open the door. You'll have to get the key from the Carpainter. He's got it hidden away. I heard Carpainter can control lightning. In that case, you should wear this Franklin badge, okay? We get a Franklin badge. I'll wait here until you return. Come back here and get me out once you defeat the Carpainter. Don't worry about me. Just kick butt, like I know you can. So, finding Paula is apparently not everything. Oh, I think we just found out who the fat kid is. Hey Treecks, You're just here to bother me, aren't you? You can call me Master Pokey, since Mr. Carpainter made me an important person here in Happy Happism. You should join us, but I know you won't. I'm glad I joined. I'm not going to fight you, but these guys will. Later, Potato. Oh, Pokey. Why am I not surprised? Oh, why the hell is there a crow in this battle? Let's get rid of him first. But indeed, the fat kid, or Pokey as we know now, is apparently involved with this cult as well. We also learned from Paula and Pokey just now, apparently the leader of these guys is called the Carpainter. And it also kinda explains why these guys are also holding paintbrushes. Some sort of word combination of the words painter and carpenter. You would think the guy originally was a carpenter and suddenly got some interest in painting. But that still does not explain why he actually is leading a cult where Happy Happism is apparently preached. These guys aren't really showing a lot of happiness in all honesty. So I'm doubting its effectiveness. Anyway, we're finally done with these guys. They're not worth the trouble. Oh, they are worth for leveling up at least. Okay, a good offense. Rise. The rest is 1 or 2s. Oh, except for HP. That's a lot. Also a lot of magic. Awesome. Level 16 is apparently what you want to reach. Get back here, Pokey. We want a word with you. How did a stupid fat kid like you get involved with these guys? Thinking you're all that. Mr. Big Shot in the cult. Something I wouldn't be too proud of, Pokey. Well, it seems he ran off. He may be a fat kid, but he's still quick enough to actually ditch us, apparently. In that case, let's go see if we can find Mr. Carpainter, the guy actually running this show. And this house over here is actually the headquarters of the cult, you might say. You want to talk to Mr. Carpainter directly? You must think you're pretty important. And boy, do you have a lot of nerve. You deserve to be struck by lightning. Yeah, and that is something that's not going to happen. More on that later. Oh, there's a lot of these guys here. Way too many of these guys. But luckily, as you can see, they're not here to actually fight us. They function more as walls. They actually stand in the way. And therefore saying, this is a maze. Hell yeah. And we actually need to talk to the persons who actually dance around a little bit differently. If you talk to them, they will move aside. And that way you need to find your way through here. You can actually find a lot of items here as well, so allow me. No, I don't want to join you guys, but as long as you think I will, and therefore move aside, then it's okay for you to think that. Oh, and also another note about these guys. As you can see, this guy also moves around differently, but he's not per se in a pathway. And these guys you can actually fight. These are battles, you might say. So if you want some extra XP, engage these guys. So even though there are a lot of these guys, some of them are still fightable, as you can see. But not all of them. So let's move back to the path. Let's get some more experience. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I won't be able to reach level 17 before the boss, so that is unfortunate. But let's go see if we can actually find our way through here. Green, green. You should be worshipping green. It's a way better color. Don't forget, you're talking to a grass type here. You know what my favorite color is. And this should be the final one. Oh, and it's also a fight. Fighting these guys is getting boring. They're all the same. I want to fight your leader. He's the only one worthy of fighting me. Once you're past all of these guys, the room to the left leads to the big boss himself. And also the reason why all of this is happening here. I screamed. Because I didn't know what else to do. Yeah, you guys are nuts. Anyway, make sure you're ready. Because Mr. Big Boss is here. The Carpainter. And also take note on that statue behind him. Thanks for coming. I've been waiting for you. I need your assistance to help make the world blue and change it into a happy and peaceful society. Will you be my right-hand assistant? I'm going to be wise and answer no. If you don't want to be my right hand, my left would be just fine. Just kidding. Your existence is a problem for me and my religion. Defy me and I'll end your pitiful game. Lightning. But the Carpainter's lightning was reflected by the Franklin badge. And the battle will begin. And this is the reason why you want to talk to Paula first before taking on this guy. Otherwise you're not able to do so. And even in battle, as you can see, he will use lightning attacks. But with the Franklin badge, there's no way he can actually do anything about us. So this fight would become pathetically easy. But of course, the paint attacks do still hurt. Lightning. Miss. Not miss again. Would be nice if he actually hits us, because then we can see the deflection in work. Now he's using a shield. Psychic shield. So physical attacks will still work, unless they miss. Come on, use your lightning attack. I'll do some healing in order to waste a turn. Yeah. Miss again. Yeah, there we go. Of course he has a psychic shield, so it also doesn't hurt him. But still, you were able to see how the Franklin badge actually deflected the lightning. It officially still worked. But because of his shield, it also didn't hurt him. Now, let's go finish this off. Lightning attacks do have a big tendency to miss in this game. That indeed is true. Always happens to me as well whenever I use PK Thunder. My least favorite magical attack in this game because of it. But there we go. Carpainter is down. 1400 experience, enough for level 17. No, only 2 things increased. Do you see the Mani Mani statue behind me? Since I got the statue, I've been doing peculiar things. Please forgive me if you can. I just wanted to have a normal life. I apologize to everyone. Here's the key to open the jail in the mountain cabin where Paula is being held. Take the key and go. Your backpack is... Of course! Why am I not surprised? Well, let's eat a hamburger then. Anticlimax. I know. Let's try that again. But anyway, we get the key. And also some explanation. Apparently, this golden statue, which we also found in Wanted, remember, underneath Liar X Accurate's house, in the north of town, there was also this kind of statue. And apparently it does weird things to people. It is the statue that made the Carpainter do this weird stuff with the cult and everything. That raises a lot of questions. What are the Mani Mani statues? And most of all, who actually made them and put them here? Questions for next time. See you folks later in the next episode. Treecks out!